Little Bill. The reason you're in my office right now is because your parent-teacher conference is today. We will discuss progress, grades, behavior, expectations, and what's gonna happen to you. Let's go to the troublemaker meeting room.
Yes, sir.
Hello! Welcome to Little Bill's parent-teacher conference meeting. Today is Tuesday, November 21st, 2023. Today we will have some discussions on what's gonna happen to Little Bill. First, let's say our names and who we are. Mr. Crash Test Dummy, male. Principal of Plotterdown Academy, Gary Williams. Assistant Principal of Plotterdown Academy,
Trevor Scott. Little Bill's teacher aide,
Kelly Green. Little Bill's homeroom teacher,
Big Bill Glover. Little Bill's father,
Brenda Glover. Little Bill's mother.
All right. Let's discuss first about Little Bill's progress and grades. His performance is terrible so far this marking period. This marking period ends before Christmas break, which will be December 22nd. He has all F's. He doesn't put effort into his schoolwork or homework. He never pays attention. We can give him many detentions and suspensions as we need to. His progress is not good at all. He misbehaved quite a lot. He's always in my office, getting a detention or a suspension. I can list all the bad things he did this year. He was cursing on the first day of school, and I gave him in-school suspension for 3 days. On September 11th, he didn't participate in math class. I gave him after-school detention for an hour to make up the work. On September 14th, he pushed another student in his locker and locked him in there. I gave him out-of-school suspension for a whole week. On September 27th, he was calling a student inappropriate names. I gave him out-of-school suspension for 2 days. On October 3rd, he put a cherry bomb in the school's bathroom. I recommended him to the school administrator for expulsion. They recommended he was expelled. On October 5th, he was not following directions in class, so I gave him a demerit for that. Just a demerit. On October 11th, he violated the dress code. I gave him out-of-school suspension for 2 days. On October 16th, he missed a detention for kissing Dora at the cafeteria. I gave him a day of in-school suspension. On October 20th, he cut class. I suspended him for a week. Minimum punishment for cutting class is a minimum of 5 days of suspension. It could be expulsion. On October 26th, he made a death threat. I had the police involved in this situation. The district recommended long-term suspension. He was suspended for a month. On Halloween Day, he brought a costume to school that was not school appropriate. It contained a knife. But he tried to kill a lot of people. I had to put the school on lockdown. He was expelled. On November 3rd, he punched an 8th grade girl named Ashley. I gave him a suspension for 2 days since we had 3 days off that week. He was suspended for 2 days. I made him write an apology letter to Ashley. Last Wednesday, he was having a food fight with a kid named Peter. I gave Little Bill and Peter in-school suspension for 2 days.
Wait! You forgot about me. Little Bill Glover. Student.
All right. We discussed his progress, grades, and behavior. All of those are terrible. Now let's go over expectations. I expect Little Bill to be on his best behavior all times. From now on, the minimum punishment for being bad is a demerit. From now on, every time Little Bill gets in trouble, I will let you guys know so you can punish him. Me and Gary have the same expectations. Kelly, it's your turn.
all right. Since Little Bill was in my social studies class for summer school, I expect him to have a good attitude and be cooperative when he is not partners with Dora. He struggled with that in summer school.
Okay. Since Little Bill will be in homeroom and summer school next year in summer 2024, I did hear about some things he did. He was being bad. I knew he was bad but nothing else. I expect to be on his best behavior. If he's not, he's going to the principal's office. I'm going to be the homeroom teacher aide for summer school. Caitlin will be the teacher. Wait! Me and Brenda have expectations. We expect little Bill to behave every day at school. He's required to do his work. He will be grounded if he doesn't follow the school rules. If he does something he is not supposed to do, we will punish him.
All right, Big Bill and Brenda. How does everything we went over sound?
I think that's a great plan for little Bill. He's surely gonna learn a lesson. I knew he got in trouble a lot this year at school, but I did not know it was this bad. Little Bill, you're so grounded for life. Me and your father are gonna whoop your butt when you get home from school later.
I agree. Little Bill really should fix his behavior. I didn't know he gets in trouble this frequently. Little Bill, me and your mother are gonna whoop you when we get home. You disgraceful brat.
Shut up! I know this.
Well, there you go. That's how little Bill talks to his teachers all day and every day. Little Bill, do not be rude. We don't permit this behavior at Plottergun Academy. Classic Caillou is way worse than you. Classic Caillou is the worst student I ever dealt with. But this meeting is now dismissed. Little Bill, please go to your next class. Big Bill and Brenda, you can deal with him later. Please don't whoop him in the school. Do that stuff later. Everyone may leave now.